Good day and welcome again to your Life Nuggets. And the theme of today's Nugget, Nugget 138, is After a While, an exposition of Veronica A. Schaftel's beautiful poem. After a while, you learn the subtle difference between holding a hand and chaining a soul. You come to see it in the quiet moments when fingers intertwine not out of possession but out of gentle presence. One touch lifts you higher like a warm breeze on a tired day, while the other wraps tighter until breathing feels like a privilege you have to earn. You realize that real connection whispers freedom, never demands it. It lets go when the time is right, even if your heart protests. And you learn that love doesn't mean leaning, and company doesn't mean security. Love isn't a crutch you clutch when the world spins too fast. It's the steady ground you stand on together, side by side, even when storms rage. Security isn't found in another person's shadow. It blooms from within, rooted deep in your own worth. You stop waiting for someone to be your safe harbor and start becoming the lighthouse for yourself. And you begin to learn that kisses aren't contracts and presents aren't promises. Those soft lips pressed against yours in the moonlight don't sign away tomorrow's choices. They're gifts of the moment, beautiful and fleeting, not deeds etched in stone. The flowers, the chocolates, the whispered sweet nothings, they're tokens of now, not guarantees for forever. You learn to savor them without stapling your future to their glow. You begin to accept your defeats with your head up and your eyes ahead, with the grace of a woman, not the grief of a child. No more curling into a ball, fists clenched against the unfairness of it all. Instead, you stand tall, shoulders back, letting the tears fall if they must, but wiping them away with the quiet strength of someone who knows tomorrow waits patiently. You dust off the ashes of what didn't work and carry forward the lessons like badges of honor. No tantrums, no blame games, just a deep breath and a forward step, graceful and grown. And you learn to build all your roads on today, because tomorrow's ground is too uncertain for plans, and futures have a way of falling down in mid-flight. You stop sketching blueprints for a life that might never arrive, scribbled with what-ifs and some days. Today becomes your foundation, solid, real, right here under your feet. You plant seeds in the soil of this very hour, water them with intention, and watch them grow without obsessing over the harvest that may or may not come. Dreams are beautiful, but they can shatter like glass if you balance your whole weight on them too soon. Futures stumble, plans unravel, and that's okay. You learn to dance in the debris, rebuilding with whatever pieces remain. After a while, you learn that even sunshine burns if you get too much. The brightest joys can scorch if you chase them endlessly, leaving you raw and exhausted. You learn the art of balance, basking in the warmth without demanding constant light. You step back into the shade where needed, honoring the clouds as much as the sun. So you plant your own garden and decorate your own soul instead of waiting for someone to bring you flowers. You dig your hands into the earth of your life, turning over regrets into rich compost. You scatter seeds of kindness toward yourself, patience for your flaws, laughter for your quirks, forgiveness for your stumbles. You hang lanterns of self-love on the walls of your heart, paint murals of resilience across your spirit. No more sitting on the porch, eye scanning the horizon for a deliverer with bouquets. You become the gardener, the artist, the architect of your inner world, blooming wild and free, colors vibrant because you chose them. And you learn that you really can endure, that you really are strong, and that you really do have worth. Through the nights that felt endless, the heartbreaks that carved canyons in your chest, the losses that stole your breath, you rose. You didn't just survive. You emerged with calloused hands and a softer soul, forged in fire, yet gentle as morning dew. Your worth isn't a prize someone awards you. It's the quiet knowing that pulses in your veins, steady and true. You carry it now like a hidden crown, invisible to the world, but shining for you alone. And you learn, and you learn. With every goodbye, you learn. Each farewell peels back another layer, revealing truths you never knew you needed. Goodbyes to people, to dreams, to versions of yourself that no longer fit. They all teach. They sting at first like salt in an open wound, but then they heal into wisdom. You learn the beauty of release, the power of closure, the freedom that follows the ache. With every door that closes behind you, another cracks open ahead, sometimes smaller, sometimes brighter, but always yours to walk through. You learn that endings aren't failures, they're classrooms dressed in sorrow. You graduate wiser, lighter, more yourself than ever before. The cycle spins on, learning, unlearning, relearning, until one day you look back and smile at the woman who once begged for chains disguised as love. Now you walk unbound, heart open, but not desperate, soul decorated by your own two hands. And still, with every new goodbye, you learn, and you keep learning, forever growing in the garden you planted long ago. Shalom.